It's time for Super Kids again. Let's get started. We are going to do some rhyming words first. So let's sound these out and then you can think of a word that rhymes that starts with a letter that I say. Ready? I, P, rip. Now, can we put a Z in front and let's see what it says then. Z, I, P, zip. Rip, zip. Perfect. We are on this one. After we sound it out, you want a word that starts with J, with the just sound, right here. B, A, M, P, bump. Now you need the J sound, ready? J, A, M, P, jump. Bump, jump. Right over here. And you want the letter W. It would also work with the letter V. So let's try both of those after we do it with a B right here. B, A, N, T, bent. And now a W. W, A, N, T, went. And with a V, V, A, N, T, vent. Vent is where the heat comes out in your house usually, or in your car. That's the vent. Or the air conditioning if you want to do that. Although I'd say heat right now is good, at least for when I'm videotaping this. Okay, so we have bent, went, and vent. Now write down here, and after we get done doing the B word, then we're going to try it with a V. Ready? B-est, best. And then with a V, V-est, vest. Best, vest. Did you remember that a vest is kind of like if I didn't have sleeves on my sweater, and then it's just on like that. Sometimes they button, sometimes they zip. Sometimes you can just slip it over your head, and it's like a sweater without any sleeves. Now we're on to the next one, and we will want a word that starts with K. M-is, miss, and K-is, kiss. Miss, kiss. Perfect. I'm going to see if you can do this one by yourself, and then I will just say it after a little bit, okay? So, it, mit, ten, mitten, and you want a B in the front. Can you say the word that has the B in the front? Did you say bitten? That would be it. And so it would be mitten, bitten. Perfect. So we got all those done, and now it is time for dictation. You want to find your paper like this and draw a line from where you were yesterday, and let's get started. The first word today is yet. Y-et, yet. If you need to pause the video, you may, and I will go on to the next word. Jet. J-et, jet. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Did you notice that yet and jet sound the same in the middle and the end? That means they, perfect, they rhyme. And we are ready for the next word, win. W-I-N, win. We'll go on to the next word. If you need to pause, make sure you do. And then the last word is pin. P-I-N, pin. Make sure you're writing one letter for each sound. And when you're done, did you notice that win and pin rhyme also, just like yet and jet? If you're all done with that, you may go on with me. If you need more time, then you need to pause the video. We are ready because do you know that the next part is a story, and we're going to read it this afternoon together on Zoom. So we want to know some of the words we're going to use, and these are called vocabulary words. And the first one is the new sight word that we got yesterday. Do you remember that word? Did you say was? I thought so. Was is the first word, and then let's sound out these. M-S, mess. And I'm sure you know what a mess is. Next word, we've done this word before. Let's sound it out anyway. B-A-S, boss. Ooh, I wonder who's the boss. Who's the super noodle this time? We'll have to see. And ready down here? Rabbit. Bit. Rabbit. Another name for a rabbit is a... Did you say bunny? Or did you say hare? Hare, not this kind of hair, but hare spelled H-A-R-E is also another name for a rabbit. So rabbit, bunny, and hare are all the same thing. Ooh, this was in the story with the glum princess. Do you remember? Let's see if we can just say it together. Dragon. Who was the dragon? You're right, Golly was the dragon. And wasn't he a good dragon? He was so awesome. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Dentist. Dentist. Ooh, dentist. A dentist checks out your... Did you say teeth? Yes, they do. They check out your teeth and make sure you are brushing and keep them all healthy. Now we're ready on the bottom. Do you remember about Lily and the Wagwags? We learned about the planets. And in the picnic one, they ate gumdrops. Remember? Gumdrops. Gumdrops are a kind of, you're right, candy. And they're a little sticky. They're kind of chewy, like, almost like fruit snacks, but they have a coating of sugar on the outside, as if you need more sugar. But it's candy. So let's go on to the last one. I really like these. Pretzels. Yummy. They're so crunchy and salty. So tasty. So these words will be in the story we do this afternoon on Zoom. And your story looks like this. Ooh. Look up here. It says the Superkids album. Do you know what an album is? You might know because if yesterday you listened to the video about how to start your memory book, you will learn a little bit about an album. And a photo album is a book that is full of photos. Now, many people just keep them on their phone, but sometimes people put them in a special book, and they call that an album. And when you write below it, then you call that a caption. And so we are going to pick the correct caption from either this side or this side. And so you'll either circle both of these sentences or both of these sentences. And you'll do that for each one with a white crayon. So make sure this afternoon when you are ready to Zoom with me, then you have your book like this and a white crayon. The other thing you need to do for today is handwriting. And so your handwriting would go on this paper again, this kind of paper, because I wrote the vocabulary words on there. And if you have time and would like to draw in your journal, you want to draw in your journal more than one of something. It doesn't matter what it is, because yesterday we were talking about plural. Remember, when you add S to a word, then it makes it plural, more than one of something. So if you were like me, maybe you would draw more than one cup. So I would say cups. I had 2 cups of coffee this morning while our family did a game day. So that was very fun. So you can use anything and just make sure you put an S on the end and write a sentence about it. And that would be a cool thing to put in your journal. Okay, see you this afternoon.